Nobody tells you this about ADHD. We're told ADHD is a deficit of attention, but if you're anything like me, you know it's actually an overflow of everything. Too many thoughts, too many emotions, too many tabs open in the mind at once. It's a storm that follows you everywhere. And for years, I thought something was wrong with me because I couldn't force myself to function the way the world expected. I moved abroad, lost my career, lost relationships, and eventually, I lost myself inside that storm. I tried everything: productivity hacks, dopamine detoxes, apps, systems, morning routines, conventional advice. But none of it worked, because they were trying to fix my brain without understanding my soul. And that's when I found something ancient that changed the way I see attention forever. The Sikh Bhagats understood the focus problem centuries before neuroscience ever gave it a label. Modern self-help tells you to manage the symptoms. Gurbani points somewhere deeper. It speaks about finding the stable center, sun samad, stillness within chaos. The goal is not to stop the thoughts. The goal is to stop identifying with them. That changed everything for me, because most of us with ADHD don't just struggle with attention, we struggle with identity. We become fused with every emotion, every impulse, every fear, every distraction. Bhagat Kabir never described the mind as a broken machine. He described it as something wild, powerful, restless, untamed. Not something to hate, but something that needs a conscious master. And this is where spirituality meets psychology. Healing begins the moment you stop believing you are the storm and realize you are the mountain watching it. The answer I found wasn't more discipline, it was Sahaj, a state of natural balance, effortless presence. In modern psychology, people might call this flow, but Sahaj goes deeper than performance. It's not about becoming more productive, it's about becoming internally rooted. Because the truth is, focus becomes easier when your nervous system feels safe, when your worth is no longer tied to achievement, when your attention finally has something meaningful to rest inside. And this is why Naam changed my life, not just as a chant, not as religion, but as a vibration of presence, a return to the self beneath the noise. For the ADHD mind, Naam becomes an anchor, one point of meaning in the middle of inner chaos. So if your mind feels like a storm today, don't immediately buy another planner. Don't shame yourself for being undisciplined. Try this instead. For just 3 minutes, sit quietly, and instead of trying to focus on nothing, focus on the within. Observe the breath. Observe the awareness behind the thoughts. No forcing, no fighting, no self-hatred. Just witnessing. Because sometimes healing doesn't begin by controlling the mind. Sometimes it begins by finally meeting yourself beneath it. I'm Ravi, and this is Ashlesha Mind. We're not searching for new answers. We're translating the wisdom that was always there. If you're ready to stop searching outside yourself and start reclaiming your inner sovereignty, follow me and let's go inward together.